Hey Jen, thanks for taking the time to check out this video. So today we're going to go over a few things you guys can start doing right now to make sure you're going to outrank your competition online. So the first thing we're going to talk about is content. Google is looking for about 1,500 words per page to be able to rank organically in content. So I like your website here, and based off of what we can see, there is definitely enough content. You guys are doing really well with the amount of content you have, as well as these keywords and phrases here. All this stuff is stuff that people are going to type into Google, and the fact that you have these on your website already is going to make it a lot easier for you to be one of the first companies to pop up when somebody's looking at you. So again, I really like the site. Now, we covered content. Again, we're looking for about 1,500 words per page. I think you're covered there. So what I did was I just typed in roofing contractors in your area, and this is what popped up. So you did show up in the map pack. You're showing up number 2, but you are in the map pack, which is great. 90% of the clicks are going to go here when somebody is looking for a new contractor. And also, you are showing up organically. Right below the map pack, you're the fourth one down. You are being beat out by one company, Blue Ridge Roofing. And if we go to their website, you can see that they have quite a bit of content as well. Now, as far as content goes, I mean, we could do a little bit to add some to make sure that you show up in this top spot here. But the fact that you're in the map pack and they're not is a good thing for you. And to be able to show up in this map pack, what you need are citations. What is a citation? A citation is your company's name, address, phone number, and website listed in a directory being Yellow Pages, Yelp, things of that nature. There are hundreds of thousands of directories that we could list you in and make sure we secure this spot here. Now let's check out some of your that competition here. Elite Roof and Solar. They have a good amount of content as well, but I don't think that they're matching what you have based off of what we can see here. Definitely lacking on some keywords. I mean, you see residential roofing, commercial roofing, but if we go back to your site, your keywords are a lot more in detail. Emergency roof tarps, roof damage assessments. I mean, these are all the services that you offer, and these are all things that somebody would type into Google. So if we look at Elite Roofing, I mean, yes, they are going to have certain things that are going to pop up, like they got payment options. That might help them out for if somebody types in cheap roofing. But based off of what we're seeing here, your content is definitely a little bit better than theirs. So what we're going to talk about next is backlinks. Now, this is a little tool that I used, and what it does is it shows what your website looks like to Google. So Google isn't going to the front of the page and reading all this content. It's scanning for these keywords. It's making sure that you have enough wording, but it's not going through everything. It sees your web page in the form of a popularity contest. That's why you have this ranking here and these UR and DRs. What these are, this UR is your URL rating, which is on the lower side. These are out of 100, and this DR is your domain rating. Your domain rating is doing really well. Now let's talk about backlinks. What is a backlink? A backlink is a link to your website from another website. So the more backlinks you have out there, the more your name is listed, your company's name is listed on other websites, the more backlinks you have. And the more backlinks you have gives your site more power, makes it seem more popular in Google's eyes, which will put you up at the top of the page. Next thing I want to talk about is your organic keywords. You have 92 organic keywords that's bringing you in plenty of traffic. And let's just check out your competition here. First off, we'll talk about the keywords just because we were just touching on that. They're only doing 31. And these are the guys that are ahead of you in the map pack. And if we look at their ranking, they're a lot higher on the scale than you all across the board. Again, these rankings are out of 100. and they're not even in double digits yet. And this ranking here, the goal is to be #1, and they're really far off from that. They do have a few backlinks and some good referring domains, but based off of what we see here, your website already has more powers than theirs. And the only reason I think they're ahead of you in that map pack is probably just a few more citations. Now this is Blue Ridge Roofing. These aren't in the map pack, but they're the first one ranking organically. And they're, to be honest, a little bit lucky to be taking that top spot, because in Google's eyes, they're not very popular at all. They're almost non-existent because there's no data for their URL ranking, and there is no ranking for their domain rating. Now, they do have quite a few backlinks, but I think if you just get a few more backlinks on your page, you guys will be able to take these guys top spot without too much issue. All right, well, that's all I have for you today. Again, we covered content. We need about 1,500 words, which I think you're doing great. Citations, that's name, business name, address, phone number, and website listed in a directory, and backlinks, your website information on somebody else's website. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. Thanks for taking the time to check this out. Have a good day.